everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is very exciting. If you didn't know, I do go on about it all the time. I am in love with NYX. NYX makeup, everything NYX. They are so amazing. I've said before that NYX have an app called Makeup Addyx where you have your own little NYX community and it's really lovely. You get a chance to do some quizzes, to test some makeup, and it's just a very enjoyable app. Now with this app, they do select a Addyx Appreciates. I call it an Addyxer of the month. Luckily for me, I was selected for October, and because of this, they sent me some goodies, which I am so thankful for. So I'll say it now, thank you so much, NYX. I really do appreciate this. It's all just so exciting. You have spoiled me so much this year, NYX. It's insane. But yeah, I thought today I'll give you a little haul of what I got for being the NYX Addyxer of the month, and I'm going to test the products they sent because some of them are new. I just did a little haul on my TikTok, so I already kind of know what they are, but I'm going to try and do a semi-ish full face of them. So let's see. But before we begin, please do subscribe if you are new around here, and if you do happen to like this video, then please do like this video. It really is very helpful and I appreciate it a lot. Also, I do have all my socials down below, so if you wanted to check them out, they are there for you. But let's get straight into it. So this is the bag that was sent over. I'm not gonna do it in any specific order. I'm just gonna dip my hand in and see whatever comes out first. So let's go. So the first one we have, I'm holding it upside down, is the NYX Ultimate Glow Shots, and this one is in the shade Raspberry Brave. And have you ever seen such a gorgeous colour in your life? It's so stunning. I honestly can't wait to try this. I just think it's so pretty. And it goes so well with everything else. Ow. It goes so well with everything else that's in the bag, so I'm so excited. Okay, next one. What's that? The next thing I got is the Vivid Matte eyeliner, and this one is in the shade Black, and such a staple, of course. I have used this before and I found it to be very good, very enjoyable, so I'm very happy to get some stock up on this. Next one. I said on my TikTok it feels like a pick and mix, and it's very exciting. It genuinely feels like Christmas. Next up we have the Fat Oil Lip Drip, and this particular one is in the shade Status Update, and I am in love with the lip oils. It's nice and smoothing, and it has a slight bit of colour, which I love, because sometimes when I want my lips to be nourished and to have a bit of colour, they're very pigmented, which sometimes you just don't want. Especially on days where I just want to be a bit makeup free, but I still want to have nice shiny lips. I've never used to do that, but I've been really into it lately, and I've been wearing, I'll go grab it really quickly. I've been wearing this one lately and it is just so nice. I'll put a little bit on for you so you can see what I mean about the colour. So this one is just a bit of a reddish one, and it is in the shade Newsfeed. So you've got a slight bit of colour, but it's nice and glossy and smoothing. So you see what I mean? It's just nice and nourishing. I love it. So I've got a new shade to try and I'm so excited. Okay, on to the next one. Oh, I dropped it. That didn't go very far. Next up I have a Wonder Stick, and this is a cream blush stick, and this particular one is in the shade Deep Magenta and Ginger. As I said, I have tested out quite a few NYX products being on the Makeup Addyx app, and I have had this one before but in a different shade, so this is my other one, and this one is in the shade Coral and Deep Peach, and I find this to be very lovely. Definitely good for the whole sugar plum fairy thing going on right now. I think we have two more left. Oh, three, my mistake. Next up, we've got the Jumbo Lash Faux Lashes, and this is in Ego Flare. And I just love these so much, especially the shape of them. It flares out towards the end. And these are my type of lash. I don't wear lashes much anymore, but I still do wear them every often because you just... they're quite fun. But they're just quite fiddly, so it gets on my nerves sometimes. But not these ones in particular, but like general lashes. As I said, I have tried these lashes before and I have found them to be very, very nice. And I pair it with the NYX. It's a 2-in-1 liner and lash adhesive, and this one is called Baddest Black, and it's basically a liner and a lash glue. So pairing them together will be... okay. What's next? Next we have the brow glue, and this is a translucent one. Transparent. Again, I have a dark brown one of these, and it's been one of my all-time favourite brow products because I do have thick dark hair, so it's rarely ever contained. It just wants to live its life. So it's hard to find things that keep it where I want it to. Even I've tried using a few different soaps. The closest one that's worked is the Studio London one, but like things like pear soap and things like that are a bit of a struggle. Like they stick down for a bit and then they come up. But the closest one I've found in a tube wise is the NYX brow glue one. So lovely. And lastly, we have a smooth whipped cream, and this is in the shade Latte Foam. Again, one of my all-time favourite lip products. I've been using quite a lot of the reddish, like plummy shades for Christmas and like leading up to Christmas, and they've been so good. So I don't have this shade and I'm excited to give this one a go. That is everything I've received, and now I'm gonna give it a go. I've done my base and I'm going to go straight on to my eyes. Now I've done my eyebrow product, like the colouring of it. So we're going to stick on some glue now. Let's give this a go if I can manage to get it open. I've actually destroyed it trying to get into it. Oh my god, the poor box. Ta-da! So that's what it looks like, and this is what the wand of it looks like. Let's just give it a go, shall we? I like to wriggle it like back and forth like this, so then all of the brows get like coated in the product, and then brush it upwards. So far so good. What do we think? Just like the other one I've used, it's so easy, and when it gets to the state of where it's starting to dry down, it's so easy to manipulate the brow. When it completely dries down, it's almost like it stays. So love it, love it. So I think I'm going to go on to the Wonder Stick now. Let's see if I can get this open a lot better than the brow product. Do you know what? I'll just get my mini scissors. I've got my scissors, so let's give that a go. I mean. This is what the Wonder Stick looks like. That is one shade there. And this is what the other shade looks like. I just realised my ring's on backwards. I feel like a Jedi, like their lightsabers. I'm going to try and do an ombre-ish. So I'm going to start off with the lighter side, like closer to my face, and then go deeper towards this part of my face. So let's give that a go as well. It's very smooth, which I quite like. Well, they do give you a selection, a good variety of colour, didn't they? I think I'm going to do one side blending it with my fingers and then the other side blending it with a brush, and we'll see how that goes. So this side I'm going to use my fingers. It's blending pretty much instantly as soon as I touch it. I'll whack a bit of that on my nose. Now I'm going to go in with this big fluffy brush and try and blend this side. So it don't appear as easy. I suppose like the warmth of your finger will like warm the product and make it more blendable. So I'd say stick with what you've got, your fingers. Do you know what? I was a bit nervous seeing the difference in the shades on my cheeks, especially because the first shade was so pink and then the other shade was quite red. So I was a bit unsure how that would work out on my face, but it's done pretty well. So I quite like that. It created like a nice flush, but it's still quite warm on my face. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. Although my face is screaming for a bit of powder right now, so I'll quickly do that. Moving straight on to the eyes now, and I'm just going to put a bit of some eye primer on because I'm going to put lots of colour on. Oh, not lots. I'm going to put colour on my eyes, so they need that, like the fairness of a primer on my eyes. To go with the theme of today's video, which is NYX, I'm taking the NYX palette, and I have done a video on this specific palette. If you're interested, I'll leave it linked down below, but I'm using the Ultimate I Know That's Bright palette. And to match the other bits I have, I'm going in with this shade right here and whacking that on my eye. I'm trying not to go too heavy with this just because the other stuff is going to be like the main star of the show, so I don't want this to be too heavy. I'm aiming for more round than like a wing or flicky out motion, and then whacking some of that on the under part of my eye as well. The pink shade is down now, and I'm going to go in with this Glow Shots now. I'm so excited to test this. Ooh, I'll do a quick little swatch. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but it's quite sheer and it's just got a nice bit of shimmer on it. Yes, it's come out quite sheer, which I wasn't anticipating, but we'll still give it a go, still try it. It didn't go like that on my hand now, did it? I do have to say the doe foot is making it quite easy to just spread it all across my eye. I'm not quite sure about this. See, I had a bit of problem with another Glow Shots product. I had more of like a brownish gold one, and it applied really nicely, like not sheer like this one is, so that's why I was expecting the pigment. But the only problem that I had with that is that my my eyes are really oily, so when the day went on and my oils started coming out, the product started like separating on my eye and it just kind of went everywhere but where I first applied it. So I don't know, there's something about these Glow Shots that I'm not getting the hang of. I'll try it again but with this brush, so I'll put it like that and we'll give that a go. See, it's kind of there but it's kind of not. You can see the shadow of where I've applied it because it looks wet, but there's just no pigment. Yeah, so far this has not been my fave. I'm actually quite sad. Right, I just whacked like a gollop on there, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's already separating on my eye. No! You see what I mean? It's like it wants to be there, but it's just not. I'm actually quite sad about this. I'll give you a close-up. Do you see what I mean? It's just coming apart and it's just not doing it. It's not staying. I'll try and go in with another coat and we'll see if I have the mirror the right way around. We'll see how that goes. Well, that's probably not what I'm supposed to do. It just doesn't want to. It don't. I'm very sad, actually. It looks really nice when you actually see the pigment, but it's just, it don't want to stay, and I don't know how to get it to stay. Okay, we will move on. I'm going to use the Vivid Matte liquid liner now, and I do already have one open, so I'm just going to use that one instead because I don't want to open another product when I've got one that I can use. We don't do waste in this household. This is what the brush looks like. It's nice and thin, quite flexible as well. done the eyeliner. I have a bit of trouble using this eyeliner just because I'm so used to pens, and pens are like, it's just what I prefer. So if the eyeliner looks a bit dodge, it's because I'm used to the felt tip ones rather than the actual pen, like, not pen, like the paintbrushy ones. Update on the glow shots. It's gone. It's out of here, mate. So I don't know. I really do want to love the glow shot, but they just don't work. And I don't know if it's because of my oily eyelids, but I can't get it to work. I want it to work. But now it's time for my eyelashes, and let's just, there they are. See the little flary bits. Now I don't have eyelash glue on me, so I'm going to use the NYX 2-in-1 eyeliner slash glue pen, and we'll try and fix the eyeliner I've already done. While that's there, actually, let me quickly put on some mascara to lift up my eyelashes slightly. But I may not get the most attractive shots of me putting on lashes, so if you see something weird, it's fine. Oh yeah, I need to measure them and cut them first. Oh my god, it's been such a long time since I've actually put on any sort of lash. I feel like a baby. Alright, I think that was enough. I don't know. It's been so long. Alright, but let's give this a go. I am relying on that glue pen I just used. Wait, where are my tweezers? That would be so much better. The inside and the outside keep coming up. There we go, that's one done. Now let's try the other side. Oh no, it's pinged up. You've got to stay there like a good little lash. The lashes are done. This feels weird. I have not had lashes on in ages. I feel like I got a wig on, but for my eyes. I like on a bit of mascara. Best tip for this instance is to just leave it. I feel like we started off so well and then it's just gone downhill. Okay, now we're on to the last two products. Now I'm going to use both of them, but I'm going to not keep both of them on, if you know what I mean. So I'll quickly take off the old lip oil and I'm going to try the new lip oil. So we'll give that a go and we'll see what it's like. Oh, I am liking this though. Oh, this is such a nice colour. My eyelash popped off again. But that lip oil feels and looks so good. I'm so in love with the lip oils. Okay, I think I've got rid of the mascara fine. But yeah, look. Oh, I love it. Oh, my mom is so sad to take it off. Bye-bye. I absolutely love that. But we're going to try the Smooth Whip now. So let's give that a go. Oh, it smells kind of like toffee or caramel-y, but you know, that sort of fragrancy smell. It's so nice. Oh, I think that might become my new favourite daily lip to wear. But like after Christmas, we'll have the Christmas reds first, and then this will be my new daily lip to wear. Oh, I love it. It looks so good. So this is everything on my face, and I'm going to give everything a rating just to see my thoughts and opinions on it. So we're going to try and go in the order I remember using everything. So this, definitely at the top. I'm going to rate everything out of 5. So I rate this a literal 5 out of 5. Very good. I love it. What was the next one? It was the eyes next, wasn't it? So no, it was cheeks. What am I on about? This is the Wonder Stick, the cheek blush product, and I'd rate this a 4 out of 5. So for this one, I did enjoy the colour. I would have loved for it to blend with my brush because I don't like feeling stuff and like using my fingers, just because I don't like feeling things on my fingers. It's just a texture sensory thing, so it knocks it off slightly for me, but I don't mind using my fingers for this because it's definitely worth it, and I think the colours look absolutely lovely. Next up is the glow shots, and I'm afraid I'm gonna have to give this like a 0. out of 5. It's actually really annoying me, this lash. Not the lash, but it's not sticking. But yeah, I absolutely love the colour. I think the colour is absolutely gorgeous, but it doesn't stay on my eyes. It's like completely disappeared from my eyes. I really do want to love it, but it's just, it don't stay. It don't do what I want it to do. It does whatever it wants. And then next was the lashes. Now, I love these lashes. I'd give them a bit, I'd say maybe a 4 out of 10. I'm having a bit of trouble with them, but that's not because of the lashes. It's a mixture of, I don't have my strong glue, and I haven't applied a lash in months, so I'm out of practice of applying lashes, so those are my problem. But I find these lashes absolutely beautiful, and you can rewear them lots. I think it said on the packet. Yes, it's reusable up to 15 times, which I think is absolutely amazing. And then next is I forgot the eyeliner. So the eyeliner, I found that to be quite nice, although again, for personal preferences, I'd rate this like a 3-ish out of 5, just because I prefer the felt tip pen rather than like the paintbrushy type wand that is with this one. So it worked quite well. It's just the only problem I have with this type of eyeliner is that the eyeliner goes on all of my lashes rather than on my skin, just because of how long my lashes are. So it makes my lashes clump up, and then when it comes to doing my mascara, it just doesn't go very well. So it's nice, just not for me, this one. And then we've got our lip products. So 5 out of 10. Absolutely love this. It's such a nice colour, very nourishing, very lovely, very just great. I love it. Not much more, I love it. And then same goes for the Smooth Whip Lip Cream. Actually my favourite now. It's so lovely, so nice. It doesn't feel very drying at all. My lips feel like it's getting nourishment from it. So lovely colour. I think it suits me quite well, and I really like it. 5 out of 5. I'm actually so embarrassed by my lack of eyelash skills. This is what my eyes look like up close. You can see the glow shot has just absolutely gone. But that is everything from me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thank you so much to NYX for gifting me with these products and for everything else you've done for me this year. I have very much enjoyed everything, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!